Sorry guys, I have been slacking. I don't have any really good reasons for it, but I have not really been active in any of the aspects of YouTube that I normally am. I haven't had time to watch very many videos, let alone comment or make my own. Actually, I did make one, watched it, and I wasn't saying anything important anyway. It was just kind of a video of me saying that I haven't had time to make video. I am down 2 pounds officially as of my Friday weigh-in. I was reading a 4 or a 3 pound loss, and then I don't know. I was weighing myself almost every day, which I shouldn't have been doing, but sometimes it's very encouraging, you know, when it's going in your favor, and it can actually be helpful too, because if it's not going well, you can try and think of ways. I know that I like to think of what maybe I've been doing and if there are some habits that are causing a midweek gain. So, but I've been doing very well. Day 7, I think it was day 7 was bad. I don't think I ate even 10% raw that day. I didn't eat. It was a bad day because I made myself far too busy and I didn't plan ahead, and I basically had breakfast and then I didn't eat dinner until after 8 o'clock that night, and it was just, I know those things sometimes happen, but other than that, I have been doing very well. One thing that I think I might want to change up though is that I've been doing 100% raw before around noon or 1 o'clock, and then I start incorporating other foods in. The problem being, by the end of the night, I don't feel very good anymore. I don't feel as well as I did. I feel great in the morning, and I mean, just starting when I even wake up, I feel really good, and I think some of you could probably relate to that. Your body feels like it's operating at its finest degree, and I did follow a vegan lifestyle for 11 months, and it's sensitive. I don't like to talk about it, but I think it's important to recognize my efforts at this point in juxtaposition with that, because I know that then my face and my skin looked really good. I have a picture that I took of my face about halfway through, I would say, and I was really surprised. But I also was what you would consider a junk food vegan. I basically took any opportunity to eat anything that did not have an animal-derived product in the ingredient listing. So there were days where I didn't eat fruits or vegetables whatsoever, but I also didn't eat any animal products, and I still considered myself vegan. I guess vegan doesn't necessarily mean healthy, and it was sustainable what I was doing, absolutely, but I had my own reasons for not doing it anymore, and that's for a later video. I have a lot to say about that in general. Including my reasons why I did it and why I stopped and my process along the way. But I'm eating healthier now than I was then. In fact, I'm also eating healthier now in a consecutive, consistent time span, whereas before it would have been maybe 1 to 2 meals in one day were healthy and the rest were not. So that alone is a victory for me. I think that that's very important. We need to look at ourselves and think we all really do know what it takes. It's just a matter of doing it. So speaking of doing it, well, not like that. I have something very exciting to tell you about. I have a non-scale victory from this weekend that I really need to celebrate. For some reason, I don't feel as good about it as I thought I would, but I think it's because I feel like I have so much further to go. But I have been working out more this month than I have probably in the last 10 years. In my memory, I can't remember a time when I was this dedicated. I've been keeping my chart with my stickers, and I had my first fitting for my sister's wedding. I am the matron of honor in her wedding that will be happening on June 12th, whether I'm ready for it or not. I hadn't even seen the dress in person. She ordered it from a website and had it shipped to the bridal shop she's been working through, and as beautiful as it was, we all know, you see pictures of clothing on models or even clothing on a hanger right in front of you in a store, and it doesn't always do what you're hoping it will do. So I was measured in November for my sister's wedding, and my dress arrived recently, and we all went to the bridal shop yesterday. And my dress was a size 24. I don't get hung up on that, except I think that the highest size the dress came in was a 26, so I was cutting it pretty close, dangerously close, and I couldn't imagine how mortifying it would be for my sister to have to choose a different dress for all of the girls to wear because I couldn't fit into it. That was frightening, and when I tried it on, it was too big. Had I just been measured for the first time yesterday, I probably could have gotten away with buying a size 20, I'm guessing, which is about 2 sizes smaller. But it was definitely too big on me, and it did feel really good. It did. Everyone else's dresses fit like a glove because, of course, they were measured for them specifically. And there I was looking big and square and frumpy in this dress because of all the hard work I've done, which felt really, really good. I don't know, it's because I'm still by hundreds of pounds, well, at least 100 pounds. I'm still much larger than everyone else in the wedding. So it just doesn't feel as much of a victory, but I'm wise enough to know that I need to be looking at my own paper. So I need to not be worried about what everyone else is doing. And I still have at least 8 weeks before I have to get measured for my alterations. So I'm going to kill it in 8 weeks. Are you kidding me? I am going to continue eating raw because, frankly, I just feel better. And a fun fact for you, you are probably, if you are involved in this Get Fit Gamer 75% raw food challenge, you're probably smelling it a lot better too. There has been research, I don't have any specifics or I don't have any numbers or names to quote for you, but research has been done that your body does tend to become what you eat. And if you're eating a lot of meat and garlic, you're going to smell like meat and garlic. It's going to excrete through your pores. And I think that I'd much rather smell like pineapples, don't you? So, so that's just something to keep in mind. And one more thing before I go. I just want to say thank you to everyone because I feel like a new person. I have hooded sweatshirts that were in my closet for no good reason because they didn't fit, and now I can wear them and have room in them. I don't have any major weight loss, but I feel like there is a different shape to my body, and I know that in my first aerobics class in January, I couldn't touch my toes when I bent forward. I couldn't roll up from laying flat on the ground. I could not complete a full sit-up without rolling to the side. And it was the most embarrassing thing that I've done in a long time. But now I can say I can do those things. Not even once. I can do them for the full repetitions of the class, and it makes me feel so much better. I owe a lot of that to choosing something fun to do. If I didn't have a fun workout, I wouldn't go. If I was just going and getting on a treadmill somewhere, it wouldn't be happening. So I think that that's really exciting, and I'm proud of myself for finding something that works and sticking to it and telling myself I do deserve to take the time to do it. So hopefully this is the beginning of some very good things for me. I feel free. Weight Watchers wasn't for me, and I can appreciate the foundations of what they've taught me, but I will be taking those lessons and applying them to a different way, which is already feeling much, much better. So thank you so much again. I will be around, and hopefully everyone else is feeling as good as I am. And if you're not, let's talk, okay? Let me know. We'll talk.